you spoke about how long the process of making a video is, and sometimes a lot of businesses I work with, one of their biggest challenges is just where to start, like what kinds of videos work. So I wondered if you could give me an insight. What have been your most popular videos to start with?
Yes, okay, yeah. I think the stories are really popular. The children love the stories, and the parents are led by the children. So stories are really popular, and the phonics are really popular. Funny enough, the one that I would say is the least popular is probably the crafts. Yet people at the beginning said to me, "Oh, can I have lots of crafts?" But I've had to learn how to really edit the crafts. Well, with the story, you can just sit and read a story, because the children want to watch it from beginning to middle to end. With the phonics, again, it's kind of a story. And because we had such, I suppose I had that, you know, down to a smooth operation. I can't think of saying, it's not very good at saying, but we knew exactly the beginning, the middle, the end, always with the phonics, and the phonics follows the same structure. So that was very, very easy. Reading a story, very, very easy. I just need to, I think because I've done those two things and performed, I suppose, those two things in front of children all my days, they come as second nature. Yet I think someone else would find that very nerve-wracking if they're not used to it. But when it came to the crafts, somebody else who maybe doesn't want to be in front of the camera maybe find that really easy. But for me, that's all about the editing, and that you've got to get it. Like, I remember when you talked about under 3 minutes. I think with the crafts, they want it under 1 minute. And also, if you want to get it on Instagram, because I don't have 1,000 subscribers on Instagram, it has to be a minute for it to be on. So I need to really edit all of that and get it tight. And the one that the parents seem to love, stories. They just want me to say hi to their kids beforehand and read the story. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're the easiest ones. They're so easy.
I know. Well, as you pointed out, it's the easiest one for you because that's what you've been performing for 15 odd years as a teacher. It's also interesting because when I talk to businesses, I talk a lot about if you can find the stories in your business, that's much more engaging in a video than just giving hard facts. You know, it's a messaging video. If you can find a way to tell the story, like with your phonics, every letter is a character, and every character's got a beginning, a middle, and an end, and a wee journey that they go on.
Yes, I think that's so. I mean, as a teacher, if I had £1 for every time I've said to a parent, if your child is getting stuck on something, even if it's like spelling a word or anything like that, turn it into a story, turn it into a character. And you're saying that when people are when they're making a YouTube video, if it's a story, people are engaged. If it's facts and figures, people just flip off because they're not interested. And it's funny how that's my teaching method. It's also what I feel I need to learn when it comes to social media, you know, and making YouTube videos, because you can kind of, you know, you got to just make it so interesting and just, you know, keep their interest immediately and make it sounds awful, but it's got to be short.
I noticed actually on Facebook, I thought there was a couple of crafty ones that seemed to have them like up in the thousands, 5,500, whatever views.
Oh yeah,
the spider one, the floating spider, that seemed to be very popular, and you had edited that.
I mean, sometimes you maybe get 9,000-10,000 views. I've just put one up there. It's just a minute long, and I just think it's brilliant. It's definitely got to be simple, easy, and smooth when it comes to the craft videos.
You were talking about TikTok before we began, and if you look at TikTok, there's a lot of people do 60-second tutorial videos, like for example cookery videos or craft videos or art videos. It's a really good place to go for a bit of learning about that editing, like how to edit really quick and just get your information across, you know, boom, 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 really, really quickly.
Yeah. So. And also it's that where you watch a TikTok video, you can I think we sometimes over explain things, and people can work it out, you know, like they can see that, you know, if you just show the ingredients very quickly. I mean, it's also, is it the tasty videos? You're seeing them, it's a cooking video, but they literally just show it and then pour in, but you still get it, you get the gist of it. So sometimes I used to find that I felt I had to over explain everything, but today it was I made a TikTok video and it was exactly 1 minute long, and I'm fast forwarded, you know, I videoed it and then I tripled the speed of it, because people are going to get it. You don't need to over explain. But that's definitely something that I had I'm learning. I won't say
Yeah.
I have learned. I'm learning